a patient. Yeah, another patient's here. Now, Dr. Proctor's cool. He knows it. He knows the deal with the show. It's all good. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's kind of an interesting thing, right? It's like you got your mom who has a problem with food, and so now her kids are overweight. So it's like,
right.
I don't know. I am just in my opinion, looking at it, it goes to show like how much parents influence their kids' lives, even if they think they're not. Like mom's just eating, right? She's just over here doing her thing, but her unhealthy eating habits and like the food she keeps in the house, also affects her kids.
Yeah, because they're just eating whatever mom's making, right? Or whatever mom's buying.
I mean, the conversation of whether or not our sons are happy the way with their bodies or whatever, it's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about just their health in general.
True.
That's almost a shower thought right there. Do you become your parents as you grow older? In some cases, I hope not.
Same.
Take him to Dr. Proctor. Dr. Proctor's going to be like, yo, bro, here's a diet.
Yep.
How are you?
I brought my son. This is Jacob. This is my oldest boy.
I'm Dr. Proctor.
I'm Jacob.
Nice to meet you. Why don't you guys have a seat?
He's like, aha, wasn't expecting you, but you can't have surgery either. Neither one of you can.
I have started a diet and am wanting to lose the weight and wanting to know if you would even be interested in still being my doctor.
No.
No.
He just shake his head no.
I cut him off. He probably says it's fine. It's like the look he was giving her before that. He's just like, what do you want? What are you doing here, Vanessa?
I thought you were gone.
We have a history.
Hey, brought your kid too? Yikes. Now I can't be mean.
Not about you proving anything to me. It's about you proving it to yourself.
Yeah.
So it's been 6 months. Let's see where you are now.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, like, I don't care, really. I mean, I do, but I'm your doctor, so, it's like either do it or don't, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll give you the tools you need to succeed and try to support you, but god dang, you got to do it.
He's already dealt with Tammy. At this point, he's ready to tap out. He's like, I don't care anymore.
I'm not going to your house to slap the food at your hand every time you try to eat something you shouldn't. You got to do it. That's what you need, though. That's what they should like. They should offer that service. Have a guy that just sits in your house and just watches you and judges you. Like, oh yeah, you gonna eat that?
Right. I mean, you get a workout in just fighting him. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a workout. You will lose weight. You'll be happy afterwards.
You got to catch him to beat him down.
That's right.
441.6.
I made progress doing good, and then I just threw it all away.
He put it on the board, too. He underlined it. Look at this.
This is you.
The point where I gave up. I don't care. I didn't care about myself. I didn't care about him. I didn't care about anybody. I was ready to give it all up.
He said, Mom, please. What? Mom, I'm right here. You didn't care about me? Jeez.
Yo, don't do it like that.
Think about your words.
Jeez.
I'm already 42, fixing to be 43 years old. That only gives me 7 years.
If that, Vanessa. If that.
Dang, Dr. Proctor. Dang.
It's 8 years.
And my
She's got an extra year. Her math's off.
I was just, dude, imagine like if you only lived as long as like your grandparents lived. Like, I don't know if her grandparents are overweight or anything. She's like, my grandparents died when they're 51. That's it. I only got that 7, 8 years.
Gee.
How they die? Gunshots, car wreck. But that's all I got left.
That's all it's going down.
And then the doctor over there, he's like, if that.
Right, yeah. If you're lucky.
YOLO, girl.
Vanessa's early mortality rate, or her chances of dying before becoming an old lady, about 80%.
Jeez.
I get it with the statistics, too.
Wow.
80%. A very nice number, 80. Not like 81 point nothing. It was just, he just did that quick math and
Rounded
made
off.
up a number. Oh, dude. I had a what would I call it? Like a benchmark of my health the other day.
Yeah.
Like a benchmark test.
Oh, yeah. How'd that go?
So, oh, man. So let me tell you, what had happened was I was up here streaming and Mary called me and she needed me to go get Raph from school.
Yeah.
She had the van and the car seats. We had an extra car seat in another car, and I had to get it ready and everything. But I was like, no, I can walk down there. It'll be fine, Yeah. And so I finished streaming, and I had about like 20 minutes to get down there, and it's like a 25-minute walk. So I was like, okay, I'll just be fast. And as I was fixing to walk out the door, I was like, oh crap, I think I have to have a mask because I have to go into like, the kindergarten or the preschool and get him.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that like I have to have one. So I was like, oh, where are the mask? And I spent like a good 8 minutes trying to figure out where they were. And I finally found them. Turns out I didn't need it. But anyway, so here I am. You boys got like maybe like 10, 12 minutes to make this, 25-minute walk.
Nice.
So I was like, all right. I got my tennis shoes on. Let's start jogging.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You pumped the shoes up?
I needed something. I get to go in, I'm like, whoo, okay. I get about to the end of the street and I'm like, I gotta walk. God dang. Whoo. So after a series of walking and jogging over and over again, like I show up to pick him up and I'm like, I got like sweat running down my forehead. My face is red. I'm like, got my mask on my face and everyone's sitting there without masks on and looking at me. I'm like fogging my glasses up. I'm like, I'm here. I'm only 8 minutes late or 5 minutes late. And they're like, yeah, okay. Then we walked back. But now, a few days later, I'm so sore.
Oh, yeah.
Like, my calves, my knees, my thighs, it all hurts. Oof. It all hurts. And that was just like the whole time I'm like, yep, this is what I've this is what I've deteriorated down
I've
to.
Earned this. I've earned this.
I've earned this. I can run for about, a minute before I got to stop and walk.
I know. Amber was like, hey, Dane, you want to do a pregnancy workout with me? She goes, I know it's real easy because it's a pregnancy workout. I was like, oh, well, might as well, And we do the warm up, and I'm pouring sweat. Like, she goes, all right, there's the warm up. I'm like, what? That's the warm up? We haven't even started.
The warm ups they're workouts. They call them warm ups. No,
right?
No, the person that made that warm ups over there got like 16 abs.
Exactly. Bench presses 3 of me.
Yeah,
and never misses
like,
leg
okay,
day.
yeah. If you're pregnant, this should be easy. Just do this, and you're like over there on the floor dying.
Yeah, Amber was fine though. She's sitting there like, you're looking at me like, I was like, God, how do you do this? She goes, oh, I thought it was just because I'm pregnant. I was like, nah, you're a beast. And
it makes me realize it's because of me. He's diagnosed pre-diabetic about 3-4 years ago, and I didn't ever really check up on it.
Wow. He pre-diabetic and they didn't even look into it? God dang, man. She wasn't lying when she didn't care about her kids. Holy crap.
Jeez, she gave up on everything.
Yeah, he could be diabetic right now.
Dr. Proctor's got to take him now. 350. Throwing it out.
350.
466.
466.
Jeez, right, have a seat.
I wasn't too sure how she would react. She's pretty crushed by it, but if that was Tammy sitting there, Tammy would have been like, yeah, he weighs more than me. Woo! Beat somebody. Yeah, exactly. I did it.
Hey, you want to be my workout partner?
But I weigh is bad, but I'm a 40-year-old woman. But to be almost 500 pounds at 18 years old, baby, that's bad.
I knew.
He's like, God dang. What? Everybody's throwing him under the bus so hard right now. I was like, golly. He may be diabetic. I don't know. I didn't take him to die. It's freaking sad. I know we're laughing, but it's also just super sad. Jeez.
Already I was like a little overweight. I didn't know I was that much overweight. It was me being lazy that really pushed me back and put me in this hole.
I feel that.
You feel it?
I feel that. Just being lazy. Like, I want to do anything else in the world right now besides work out and get a sweat.
Yeah.
And that Papa John's is so good.
Oh, it's so delicious, man. There's so many things that work against you. I like watching these because, like I say, they're relatable, like to my life. I mean, I'm not, this big or anything, but like we talked about last time, that if I just let go, I would be this big. If I just did what I want to do all the time, boy, I'd be huge.
Yeah.
But it's like working out. You hear people saying like, "Oh man, that workout, I feel so great. I don't feel, I don't feel right if I don't get my workout in every day." Those are the people that already got in a little bit of shape.
Yeah.
If you're big and out of shape, your whole day's ruined.
Yeah. And you hate those people that say that junk. You're like, shut up. I'm about to give you a workout right now. 1 round, like, 20 seconds, but that's it's gonna be the worst 20 seconds ever.
I've been like, I got like home gym, and I've been getting back in there again lately. And I'm doing like half of the workout that I used to do, even like 2 years ago. I'm doing like half of it, and I'm like done, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sore, and it's it's rough. Like there ain't no, oh, that was great. I can't wait to do that again. It's like, oh my God. All right.